Enjoy the country classics on WHBN, on AM 1420, and now on FM 99.5.
All my friends say I should leave you alone. You've got a heart like a stone and a wandering eye. And I know that they're right. I can make up my mind not to see you again, but you move through my dreams like the wind. It's no good to pretend it won't happen again, 'cause it'll happen again. Some fools never learn. Play with the fire and you're gonna get burned. It's only love when you're loved in return. Some fools never learn. Some fools never learn. And baby, I tried, but I'm just not that strong. Yes, I knew all along, but that's not enough. I was falling in love, and you don't know it, but I came over tonight. There was somebody's car parked outside. Damn my eyes, damn this heart of mine. I drove off into the night. Some fools never learn. Play with the fire and you're gonna get burned. It's only love when you're loved in return. Some fools never learn. Some fools never learn. Somewhere in the city tonight, there's a girl and she's lonely like me. She'll be easy to see, and naturally she'll have that look in her eye, and she'll be feeling that way. I see it all plain as day. Oh, I'll never be what she wants me to be. Oh, but lucky for me, some fools never learn. Play with the fire and you're gonna get burned. It's only love when you're loved in return. Some fools never learn. Some fools never learn. Some fools never learn.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.
It's 6 o'clock. NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump says he'd like to take Iran's oil as the war enters a fifth week. More from Mark Mayfield.
Trump told the Financial Times that taking the oil would be his preference, but that stupid people in the U.S. are questioning why he would do that. It comes as his administration is reportedly looking at possibly using ground troops in the region. Trump said that negotiations continue to go well with Iran, but you never know with Iran because we negotiate with them, then we always have to blow them up. I'm Mark Mayfield.
White House border czar Tom Homan says ICE will remain at airports as long as they're needed. Homan tells CBS's Face the Nation that agents will have a presence until airports are, in his words, in a posture where they can do normal operations.
The president has been clear. He wants to secure those airports, especially, as I said earlier, in an increased threat posture. We need to secure those airports. ICE is there to help our brothers and sisters in TSA.
It comes as the partial government shutdown in Washington, D.C. is now the longest in U.S. history. As of Sunday, the Department of Homeland Security has gone without funding for 44 straight days, breaking the record set last fall when the federal government went unfunded from early October until mid-November. Senators are on recess for 2 weeks and won't be back in Washington until April 13th. Fannie Mae is set to start accepting cryptocurrency-backed mortgages. More from Tammy Trujillo.
Better Home and Finance and crypto exchange Coinbase Global announced the change late last week. A new product launched by the two companies will allow people to get mortgages with Better Home that conform to Fannie Mae standards while using Bitcoin or USD coin as collateral for the loan. According to the company, even if the price of Bitcoin drops, mortgage terms will stay stable with no additional collateral requirements.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The Kentucky News Network has Kentucky covered.
The family of a murder victim pleads with the Kentucky Parole Board not to let their daughter's killer out of prison.
From local news,
it's nobody's fault but the state,
to national news that affects us locally.
Remove Confederate memorial statues from a downtown location.
From eastern to western Kentucky.
I'm Ed Huckleberry.
I'm Haley Hansen.
I'm Paul Miles.
You can count on the Kentucky News Network to keep you informed. KNN, the Kentucky News Network.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth.
Step out of the car, please.
I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Following years of preparation and several launch delays, the crew of Artemis II says they're ready for their mission around the moon. More from Rory O'Neill.
The 4 crew members of Artemis II are eager to fly, including Jeremy Hansen, the first moon-bound astronaut from Canada.
I feel like the others, we're well prepared. We're so fortunate to have an extraordinary team behind us that put us in a place where I just feel ready to go.
The 10-day mission around the moon and back is a test flight, and more launch delays could happen. Wednesday's liftoff is currently set for 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time from the Kennedy Space Center. I'm Rory O'Neill.
You need to file an extension to avoid costly penalties if you can't get your taxes in on time. More from Jack Crumley.
Tax season is here, and if you need extra time to file, you have to ask for it. Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Hewitt, Mark Stieber, explains.
In our tax code, we have the ability to extend the filing deadline by 6 months. And a lot of states piggyback on that, and some have their own. But the reality is, all you have to do to extend your filing deadline is file your 4868 extension. You can do it electronically. You can mail it in.
He says asking for that extension does not mean you can extend the time to pay up if you owe money on your tax return.
To be clear, the extension of time in the tax code is only to send in your paperwork. If you owe money, that money is due by April 15th. There's only an extension of time to send in your documents.
Stieber warns that if you file an extension and don't pay the money you owe, you risk being penalized and will wind up owing more to Uncle Sam.
New York City is the most expensive place in the country to live. A smart asset survey looked at the average salary needed to live comfortably in major U.S. cities, and New York came out on top, nearly $159,000 for a single adult. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A wildland fire in Boyle County spread to nearly 300 acres. It happened Thursday in the Parksville Knob area when first responders were called in for a reported grass fire. When they got there, they found an active fire involving grass, a nearby woodlot, and an outbuilding. The fire, aided by the windy conditions that day, continued to spread, and Boyle County fire officials requested countywide mutual aid and additional assistance. Crews began to work aggressively to contain that fire, with the Division of Forestry even being deployed with bulldozers to establish fire lines and prevent further spread. Boyle Fire says those efforts were instrumental in bringing that fire under control. No injuries were reported while fighting that blaze. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet will host a public information meeting tomorrow about a proposed new route to connect Kentucky 34 and US 150. Preliminary maps show the road potentially coming off of Ghost Pike and connecting somewhere on 34 near the Lexington Road Laser Wash. That meeting is a public information meeting and will be come and go as you please, with an opportunity to discuss the proposed plans with the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. It's tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the evening at the Intercounty Energy Community Room on Houstonville Road. Annie from Dow Regional Medical Center has been recognized for the high-quality care it gives its patients by receiving the 2026 Kentucky Hospital Association Quality Award. I'm Joe Mathis.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
DQ presents how to get more for your morning. It all starts with ordering the DQ $4 breakfast. Your choice of 3 breakfast favorites with crispy hash browns and a drink for only $4. Enjoy our signature biscuit and gravy, hot and flaky sausage biscuit sandwich, or savory chicken and gravy burrito, each paired with a side of hash browns and a coffee or soda. For breakfast that's fast, filling, and just $4, head to DQ. DQ, happy tastes good. At participating locations.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Morning Point of Danville, featuring the Lantern, offering 2 levels of memory care for early and latter stages of Alzheimer's and dementia. Get all the info on Facebook at Morning Point of Danville.
Thank you, Kristen. It is going to be mostly sunny today, high of 74, wind gust to 31. Hang on your hat and your hair if you got it. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Tomorrow night, chance of showers between 2 and 5, and then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, partly cloudy. Low of 64, wind gust to 23. Front's coming in, isn't it? Wednesday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers, possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. with a high of 78. For Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly sunny, high of 81. Showers likely Friday. Possible thunderstorm before 2, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2. Mostly cloudy with a high of 78. Showers and thunderstorms likely on Saturday. Partly sunny, high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms continuing Sunday. Partly sunny, high of 61. Right now, under mostly cloudy skies, we have 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Monday morning. This is the 30th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends. You're just recharging your old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register someone to win that DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock, courtesy of one Barbara Montgomery at DQ Grill and Chill, where happy tastes good. And that DQ ice cream cake tastes mighty good as well. We're registering people for anniversaries and birthdays from March 28th through April 3rd. All right? So that just leads me to tell you we've got a couple of birthdays to celebrate so far. Elaine Hamblin Harris and Greg Caudle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Martina. We appreciate you stopping by saying happy birthday to Greg and Elaine. Kids, today is Doctor's Day. The grass is always browner on the other side of the fence day, especially in my yard. Pencil Day. Virtual Vacation Day, World Bipolar Day, Take a Walk in the Park Day, I'm in Control Day, and Turkey Neck Soup Day. Turkey Neck? Celebrate those accordingly. Couple life hacks for you. One of the best ways to cut down on your yearly CO2 emission is to eat less meat. Meat eaters emit roughly 3 tons of CO2 in the air, while vegetarians emit only 1.6 tons. An all-vegan diet emits 1 ton. Psychologists say that when you're meeting someone for the first time, you have only about 7 seconds to make a powerful first impression, so make it count. Your positive thought? Do the opposite of what you'd normally do today. Tea instead of coffee, cardio instead of weights. Change up your habits and routine. You never know where it might lead you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lead you to this. The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem, and it will be sung by Celine Dion, who happens to be, where did my birthdays? There they go. Celine Dion today is 58 years old.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, and that was done by 58-year-old Celine Dion. All right, 4 more days. We light that fuse to start another weekend early on Friday because we can. So that leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, March 30th. Good morning to you.
M-O-N-D-A-Y, Monday, dance.
You can sleep if you want to, but you won't get to work on time. If the traffic's jammed, your boss is the man who will be an angry guy. I say, go to work 'cause you have to, 'cause you got to pay your bills. Now you're in a bad mood, you made a bad move, on your desk hot coffee spilled. It got on your pants, jumping up, you're waving your hands. People laugh, People laugh, you would quit if you had a chance. Doing the Monday dance. Oh, it's a Monday dance. It's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. It's the Monday dance.
The Bangles with a Manic Monday. Hopefully it won't be too manic for you today. It's 6:18. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. What else you get? Well, I'm glad you asked. We got Joe's Look at Sports. NBC Entertainment News from our local businesses. We kindly ask you to get behind all our mom and pops and support them year-round. Bottom of the hour, news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. And around 6:55, the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7 o'clock hour, Steve Bertram Sports Report combusted in, followed by a look at UK football with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:35, DQ Nearly Impossible Question. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 7:50, it's Mayor Monday with our Mayor Bob Williams. 8 o'clock hour, Vaught's Views at 8:10, 8:15, Steve Bertram Sports Report. 8:20, Joe Cutler with her Chamber Report. 8:40, Autumn Morrison, Vote Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. And then, after 9 o'clock news and the weather forecast, Dan Hitchcock from Intercounty Energy will be talking about Weather Awareness Month. April, we could get bad showers. We could get, hopefully, no tornadic activity, but we could. Then after 9:30 news and weather forecast, Christy Welch from Welch Homes. So that is the lineup. We hope you can stick and stay. We really do appreciate you listening every day to WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. Joe, is the Final Four set for college men's basketball?
The men's Final Four is now set. Chase Elliott wins NASCAR. Those are the headlines on this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis guiding you through these Monday morning sports. Starting off in college basketball, where the Final Four is now set for this upcoming Saturday. Illinois takes on UConn in one semifinal round. Michigan versus Arizona in the other semifinal round. And one of the most improbable games in NCAA tournament history is what sent the UConn Huskies to the Final Four. For 39 minutes and 59 seconds, it looked like UConn's bid for a third national title in 4 seasons was just going to fall short until freshman guard Braylon Mullins hit one of the great shots in men's NCAA tournament history, putting the Huskies into the Final Four with a 73-72 win over Duke in the final of the East region yesterday. That unlikely finish came after UConn trailed by as many as 19 in the first half and were down by 2 with 10 seconds left. Attempting to get a steal, Silas DeMary deflected a pass by Blue Devils guard Caden Boozer at midcourt. Mullins would recover the deflection and pass to Alex Caravan, who gave him the ball back 35 feet from the basket, and the clock winding down. With no other option, he launched with a game in the balance. It swished through the basket with 0.4 of a second left, keeping UConn's hopes of winning a third national title in 4 years alive. The shot was something that Mullins had recreated growing up, and it comes with the Huskies now advancing to the Final Four in Indianapolis, and it'll be a homecoming for Mullins, who played 30 minutes from the state's capital. The heroics from Mullins were preceded by a mostly dominant effort by the Duke twins, Cameron and Caden Boozer, who combined for 42 points. In NASCAR news, for most of the afternoon at Martinsville Speedway, it looked like we'd see a repeat winner at the paperclip. Las Vegas winner Denny Hamlin controlled the race and led nearly every lap of the first 2 stages of NASCAR's Cup Series racing on the short track in Martinsville. But Chase Elliott and his number 9 Hendrick Motorsports crew took a risk by 2-stopping the final stage, and the 2020 Cup Series champion held Hamlin off in the closing laps as the two made their way through lap traffic. Elliott earned his second career Cup win in Martinsville and the first of the season for Hendrick Motorsports in 2026. News: A. Eugenio Suarez hit a 3-run homer, and the Reds beat the Red Sox 3-2 yesterday to win their season-opening series. Suarez's homer, his first since rejoining the Reds this offseason, came on an 0-2 pitch from Greg Weissert with 2 runners aboard in the 6th to put Cincinnati ahead 3-2. It was his 190th home run in a Reds uniform, one shy of Brandon Phillips for 12th on the franchise's all-time list. Wilyer Abreu went 6 for 13 for Boston in the 3-game series with 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 4 RBI. Conley Early, who's 23, was the youngest pitcher to start one of the Red Sox first 3 games in a season since Jeff Sellers in 1987, and the youngest left-hander to do so since Billy Rohr in 1967. He went 5 1/3, allowing 1 earned run on 5 hits and 2 walks with 5 Ks over 96 pitches. Those are the headlines of this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Taylor Swift is the big winner of this year's iHeartRadio Music Awards. The awards were handed out Thursday night at Hollywood's Dolby Theater with Ludacris as the host. Swift had 9 nominations and won 7, including for Artist of the Year and Album of the Year for The Life of a Showgirl.
This album probably also feels very happy and confident and free, because that's the way that I get to feel every single day of my life because of my fiance.
Song of the Year went to Alex Warren's hit song Ordinary, which stayed at number 1 for 10 weeks in 2025. Sabrina Carpenter won for Pop Artist of the Year, and Kendrick Lamar won for Hip Hop Artist of the Year. Miley Cyrus was given the 2026 Innovator Award. Project Hail Mary has passed the $100 million mark.
Please state your name.
Robin Grace, I spoke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment, and I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut.
This year's biggest movie so far was a big hit in theaters during spring break and is expected to make another $45 million this weekend. The sci-fi action film is Ryan Gosling's biggest since Barbie. The Oscars are moving to a new
Hollywood's biggest night will relocate from the Dolby Theater to the Peacock Theater starting in 2029. The first year at the new location will coincide with the telecast's move to YouTube after its run on ABC. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
That's entertainment. I'm Natalie Migliori.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today.
We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp Data Bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
Whether it's from alcohol, prescription drugs, or over-the-counter medications, impaired is impaired. And when your medication label says, do not operate heavy machinery, that doesn't just mean a backhoe or a forklift. It also includes plan a safe and sober ride. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from Team Kentucky and the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $129. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive no-line bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $329. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
Spring brings brighter days and more time to show off your cool style. School drop-off, a chance for your outfit to shine in the morning rays. The sun filtering through your windows, practically a personal spotlight. And family walks, all perfectly timed for golden hour. Shop Kohl's for 15% off and make the most of more daylight. Your outfits deserve it. Select styles. Offer ends April 4th. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts?
Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your back into it, people.
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be mostly sunny Ransdell. Day high of 74, wind gust to 31. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny Ransdell tomorrow with a high of 81, wind gust to 29. Chance of showers on Tuesday night between 2 and 5. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Partly cloudy with low of 64, wind gust to 23. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m., a high of 78. Right now, we have, let's go ahead and see what we have. We have mostly cloudy skies, 58 Harrodsburg at 8, make that 6, 28 and a half. What have we got coming up? We have got news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together. And we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. That and a whole lot more stuff just for you. For listening to WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. It's 6:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The search in Madison County continues for an armed shooting suspect in Christopher Morphus. Those with Richmond Police, Madison County Sheriff's Office, and Kentucky State Police are searching in the area along Whitlock Road. Morphus has an arrest warrant out for attempted murder, assault, and terroristic threatening from a Friday night shooting along Kentucky River Road. One person was threatened, a second person was shot in the leg. Multiple states are helping in the search. Morphus is considered armed and dangerous and should not be approached. Call 911 if you spot him. A wildfire that grew up to 450 acres was contained Sunday evening before 5:30 in Golden Pond. It happened on the land between the Lakes National Recreation Area off Route 141. Initial reports have the fire to be about 30 acres in size, impacting the north-south trail. Cassidy Fire successfully contained the fire and have started their investigation. Preliminary reports say the fire was human-caused. FS Road 337 should reopen Monday morning, but the north-south trail will stay closed for an undetermined amount of time. 2 suspects in the Lexington barricade situation under arrest. LPD arrested Rafael Salazar and Juan Hernandez from a Sunday evening shooting at a Crown Circle home just after 6:45. Officers answered a shots fired call but found no victims. One of the suspects barricaded themselves inside. The second left the home. Both were now in the Fayette County Detention Center for wanted endangerment charges. Salazar also for terroristic threatening. And 3 people have died in Hickman County after their vehicle crashes into the Mississippi River in Columbus. While details are limited, those investigating believed it happened Saturday night. Identities have not been shared at this time. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be mostly sunny today. High of 74, wind gust to 31. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Enjoy today and tomorrow. Weather's going to change on Tuesday night. Chance of showers between 2 and 5. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, partly cloudy with low of 64, wind gust to 23. Wednesday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. with a high of 78. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 58 degrees in Harrodsburg as we close in on 6:33. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 30th day of March. Ready, Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Are you ready to laugh, Danny?
Top of the morning, I'm Danny from London, not Kentucky, but from jolly old England. It's comedy time with my buddy Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cheerio.
Gas prices are on the rise.
They sure are, and siphoning gasoline is so unpleasant. Tastes terrible.
Not anymore with the new flavored siphon. Say goodbye to having a mouthful of disgusting gasoline and say hello to flavored gasoline with the flavored siphon.
I was constantly stealing my neighbor's gas, and the taste of gas was truly disgusting. But thanks to the flavored siphon, I can siphon gallons of gas without that disgusting gas taste. Check it out. Oh, strawberry flavored. Thanks, Oh, man. Oh, that strawberry gas went down the wrong pipe.
It's the flavored siphon. Give the gasoline you're stealing a better flavor today. Order now. It happens time and time again.
Hey, honey, I'm going to head over to the...
What was that?
Another stuffed animal fell from the stratosphere.
Now you're protected with stuffed animal insurance. Yes, now whenever somebody drops a stuffed animal from Earth's atmosphere and it damages your property, you're covered with stuffed animals insurance.
Stuffed animals insurance is great.
Yesterday, somebody dropped a stuffed piggy from the stratosphere and it hit my Toyota Camry and smashed the hood.
But stuffed animals insurance paid to fix the car and, oh man, a stuffed giraffe just smashed through the roof of our garage.
Time to call Stuffed Animals Insurance.
You've got that right. Stuffed Animals Insurance. Call now.
We're stuffed animals. Hey, here comes another one.
There's only one toothbrush that makes your smile truly sparkle, and that's the new Oral-B Careful, the only toothbrush that explodes when it's time to change it.
Wait, it explodes?
That's right. Most dentists recommend that you replace your toothbrush every few months. So when your 3 months are up, the Oral-B Careful explodes, so you'll have to get a new one.
I love the Oral-B Careful. It really knocks out the plaque, and oh man, when's it gonna? Oh boy, the suspense is killing me. Anyway, guess it's not gonna. Oh, my teeth! Oh, it just blew out my teeth.
Well, I guess time's up. The Oral-B Careful toothbrush. 4 out of 5 dentists agree. You better be careful. This thing is gonna explode. In stores now. Looking for a trip you'll never forget? Then come to New York, where we have now hit number 3 in the U.S. for alien abductions. Yep, those other cities might have nice restaurants or beautiful scenery or whatever, but here in New York, you just might get abducted by a little green man.
I went to New York for a family vacation. The Brooklyn Bridge was pretty cool, but you know what was cooler? When I was kidnapped by an alien beamed into their mothership for 3 days. They ran a lot of tests on me. It was pretty scary, but what an adventure.
Yep, you'll love getting abducted by an alien in New York.
I went to New York and got kidnapped by an alien, and I got probed a lot. Don't tell nobody, but I kind of liked it.
I'm sure you did. So what are you waiting for? Visit New York and get abducted by an alien. Book your trip today.
Wow, you completely ran that stop sign back there.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Well, you were weaving, so I'm going to need you to take this breathalyzer. You're refusing? Well, I'm going to have to detain you. Crying won't help.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
That's because you're drunk, sir. You are under arrest.
You ready?
Coming up in the news. According to a new poll, 30% of all married women say their pets are better listeners than their husbands. And 100% of all pets hate it when married women complain about what lousy listeners their husbands are. Because pets are reluctant to take sides in a marital spat. But not all pets are objective. And dogs are more likely to side with the husband, as long as he's slipping them liver snaps on the sly. Meanwhile, some enterprising cats are charging their owners for listening. Typically $100 per 50-minute session. And they meow to signal that their time is up for today. This and more later today.
Thank you very much. Time now for us to kick it with Kenneth Riley. And we're going to kick it with one Eric Clapton. He's 81 years old today, rock guitar singer, songwriter. This one's called I Shot the Sheriff.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. All around in my hometown, they're trying to track me down. They say they want to bring me in guilty for the killing of a deputy, for the life of a deputy. But I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. Sheriff John Brown always hated me for what I don't know. And every time that I plant a seed, he said kill it before it grows. He said kill it before it grows. I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Freedom came my way one day, and I started out of town there. All So I shot him down. I said, I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Reflexes got the better of me, and what is to be must be. Every day the bucket goes to the well, but one day the bottom will drop out. Yes, one day the bottom will drop out. I say, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Oh no.
81-year-old Eric Clapton. I shot the sheriff. Kicking it with Kenneth Riley, part 1. Well, part 2 coming up being Bond Monday. It is 6:41 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. All right, let's see now what is going on. We're a year into the Great American Protein craze, and this could be the thing that finally kills it. People on TikTok are hyping a new trend where you add protein to your morning routine by dumping yogurt into your coffee. Even worse, some people are even doing it with flavored yogurt, which is probably more tolerable if you like sugary flavored coffee drinks. Now, the guy who started it is a content creator, Jim Bro, named Jordan Bernstein. His original recipe was cold brew Greek yogurt and coconut water. He since started adding salt and 12 shakes of cinnamon. Of course, he's not the only one to have tried it. There's a Vietnamese drink involving coffee and yogurt, which has been around for a long time. The reviews are mixed. The most sensible person in the comments had to say this: just drink the coffee and have the yogurt on my side. Well, yeah, but don't go viral. Being normal. Last protein hack, dumping yogurt. Would you dump yogurt in your coffee? I don't think I would. But we're going to dump some more great information into your ears by our local businesses. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report. All of it just for you. For listening to WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. March into savings in March at your DQ Grill and Chill. Enjoy the $4 breakfast. Choose a chicken gravy burrito or a sausage and biscuit or half-order biscuits and gravy. Comes with a hash brown and drink. Your choice, $4. You'll love the $7 meal deal. Get an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip plus fry, drink, and sundae, all just $7. Kids' meals are only $4.69, and seniors 55 and older, ask for your 10% discount off your meal. At your DQ Grill and Chill, where happy tastes good.
Spring. Off your cool styles. School drop-off, a chance for your outfit to shine in the morning rays. The sun filtering through your windows, practically a personal spotlight. And family walks, all perfectly timed for golden hour. Shop Kohl's for 15% off and make the most of more daylight. Your outfits deserve it. Select styles. Offer ends April 4th. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts?
Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your back into it, people.
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for
Hi, this is Susan Rogers with Chloe's Petals for Hope. The 988 service offers 24/7 availability for reaching someone who cares. Everyone struggling with mental health issues can get the help they need when they call. Calls are private, counselors are trained, and are always available. If you need to talk, call or text 988 or chat at 988lifeline.org. It's free and confidential.
Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. See how much cash you can get for your items, whether it's silver, gold, or anything of value. Looking to sell or to get a loan? Pioneer Pawn has the cash for you. When getting a loan, there's no stress. Pioneer Pawn works with you. Top dollar loans. Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. Visit Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg on North College Street, next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' dentistry office. Come by when you need cash fast at Pioneer Pawn Shop.
Hey folks, Willie Baker here, Baker Auctions and Real Estate, where we have agents, the typical put the sign in the yard and so forth, and we have several agents that work for us. We're currently accepting other agents. My commission split for the agent is a little different. We do a competitive split on the commission. We have a cap on their commission. Once they reach a certain number, they go to 100% commission for the remainder of that year. Allows them to keep more of their hard-earned commission. Call us at 855-858-SOLD, 855-858-7653. And don't forget, get more for your acre. Call Willie Baker.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be mostly sunny today. High of 74, wind gust to 31. Doug Thacker won't have to worry about that hair for tonight unless it's under his arms. Partly cloudy tonight with a low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Tomorrow night, chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, partly cloudy. Low of 64, wind gust to 23. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early Wednesday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. and a high of 78. Right now under cloudy skies, we have 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:47.
Medication for attention deficit disorder in children may lower the risk of psychosis later in life. That's what a new study has found. It looked at drugs such as Ritalin and Concerta. Children with ADHD are at greater risk of developing bipolar disorder or schizophrenia. A study looked at children who'd been treated with ADHD drugs and found that those who were, for 3 to 4 years, appeared to have a lower risk of psychosis than children who did not receive the medication. You've undoubtedly heard the proverb that variety is the spice of life, but apparently not when it comes to losing weight. Researchers say eating the same meals over and over boosts weight loss. Psychologist Charlotte Hagerman at the Oregon Research Institute led the study and says reasons include steady caloric intake as well as dietary consistency. The study is based on daily food logs kept by obese or overweight adults in 12-week weight loss programs. Health Update. I'm Sarah Lee Kessler.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
For your eyes only can see me through the night. For your eyes only, I never need to hide. You can see so much in me that's new. I never felt till I looked at you. For
Country and more. WHBN.
You get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He live with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. Body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. And we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. Instead of drinking late at the bar, see more your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. Tracy Chapman, 62 years older. Singer, songwriter. We're coming up on 6:56. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Casey's. They've even got a new artist for you. Don't know her last name. She just says Pertella. And she's got a beautiful song called All My Heroes Played Guitars.
By Darren Rand, Barbershop in a haven. They can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
John Wayne belonged to Daddy. He was a cowboy and Marine. And Mama thought that Marilyn was the prettiest thing she'd seen. Little brother loved Marino and all those football stars. I guess I was the strange one. All my heroes played guitars. All my heroes played guitars and sang great country songs like Loretta Lynn and Dolly and a new kid they called Jones. Then Rose and Cash, Ricky Skaggs, and the changing of the guards. But that's okay, I still say all my heroes play guitars. Grandpa loved the Roosevelts, he swore they saved the day. And Uncle George liked Henry Ford, but he drove a Chevrolet. Richard Nixon left the nation with some ugly scars, and I was still the strange one. All my heroes play guitars. I used to play the radio when the folks all went to bed. Reba, Hank, and Tanya will go dancing through my head. I hear the lovesick stories from the honky-tonks and bars. Yes, I was the strange one. All my heroes play guitars. I still say all my heroes play guitars.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransdell's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420, 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
We are 30 seconds out of news. Top of the hour. Upcoming events, EKU Center for the Arts. Tomorrow, Student Discovery Series, The Hound of the Baskervilles. Check it out. We want you to check out WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice, and proud of it since 1955. You can hear us on FM 99.5, AM 1420, on the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. It is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. The U.S. now has more than 50,000 troops in the Middle East region as the war in Iran has passed the 1-month mark. An estimated 2,500 Marines and 2,500 sailors have arrived in recent days as President Trump has reportedly floated the idea of putting boots on the ground in Iran and taking over the oil-producing hub of Karg Island. NBC's Claudio Lavongo with Iran's reaction to that threat.
The Iranian parliamentary speaker going as far as warning, if not threatening, the U.S., and I quote, by saying the U.S. is unaware that our men are waiting for American soldiers to enter ground so they can set them ablaze.
As the war enters its second month, gas prices are just a penny shy of $4. Tammy Trujillo with the latest.
AAA puts the national average at $3.95 as we start off the week. Drivers in California are paying well above that at $5.76 on average. Drivers are also paying more than $5 a gallon in Hawaii and Washington state. 1 week ago, the national averages were hovering around $3.69 a gallon. A month ago, just before the start of the war in Iran, they were at $2.94.
White House border czar Tom Homan says there are plans for paychecks to go out to TSA agents either today or tomorrow amid the partial government shutdown. More from Mark Mayfield.
He made the comment during an interview on CNN's State of the Union as lawmakers on Capitol Hill remain deadlocked over funding for the Department of Homeland Security.
So, yeah, it's good news because these TSA officers are struggling. They can't feed their families or pay their rent. Your heart goes out to them.
It comes after President Trump on Friday directed the DHS to pay TSA agents, even as other DHS staff go without pay during the shutdown. The president issued a memo saying he ordered payroll providers to process paychecks as expeditiously as possible.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Selling your house the traditional way takes time. Agents, showings, repairs, fees. It's a hassle. But what if you could skip it all and sell your home for cash fast? At House Buyer Network, we buy homes in any condition. No commissions, no closing costs, no cleaning, no repairs. Whether it's inherited, outdated, or you're behind on payments, we'll make you a fair cash offer within 24 hours. Close in as little as 7 days. Thousands have sold the easy way. Now it's your turn. Call 833-464-0827 for your free no-obligation cash offer. That's 833-464-0827. House Buyer Network. Real cash, real fast. That toll-free number once again to call, 833.
Millions turned out across the country for the No Kings protest. One of them was in Manhattan on Saturday. More from Lisa Salvati.
It's the third time anti-Trump groups behind the No Kings movement organized the nationwide protests. The demonstration in Manhattan was one of about 3,000 across the country. Marchers began at Columbus Circle and headed down 7th Avenue to Times Square. One protester told NBC4, "We are at a point in our history that's like being in Germany in 1935. Another said she came for her grandchildren, who are the future of this country, and what Trump is doing is very, very much wrong. In New York, I'm Lisa Salvati.
Bruce Springsteen spoke at the flagship event in Minneapolis, where 2 U.S. citizens were killed by federal agents during ICE operations.
The power and the solidarity of the people of Minneapolis and of Minnesota was an inspiration to the entire country. Your strength and your commitment told us that this is still America.
Following years of preparation and several launch delays, the crew of Artemis II says they're ready for their mission around the moon. More from Rory O'Neill.
The 4 crew members of Artemis II are eager to fly, including Jeremy Hansen, the first moon-bound astronaut from Canada.
I feel like the others, we're well prepared. We're so fortunate to have an extraordinary team behind us that put us in a place where I just feel ready to go.
The 10-day mission around the moon and back is a test flight, and more launch delays could happen. Wednesday's liftoff is currently set for 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time from the Kennedy Space Center. I'm Rory O'Neill.
And Project Hail Mary is dominating the domestic box office for a second weekend in a row. The Ryan Gosling sci-fi picture brought in $54.5 million. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
It is 7:05. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. What else you getting? We got Joe's Look at News, brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update.
A wildland fire in Boyle County spread to nearly 300 acres. It happened Thursday in the Parksville Knob area when first responders were called in for a reported grass fire. When they got there, they found an active fire involving grass, a nearby woodlot, and an outbuilding. The fire, aided by the windy conditions that day, continued to spread, and Boyle County fire officials requested countywide mutual aid and additional assistance. Crews began to work aggressively to contain that fire, with the Division of Forestry even being deployed with bulldozers to establish fire lines and prevent further spread. Boyle Fire says those efforts were instrumental in bringing that fire under control. No injuries were reported while fighting that blaze. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet will host a public information meeting tomorrow about a proposed new route to connect Kentucky 34 and US 150. Preliminary maps show the road potentially coming off of Ghost Pike and connecting somewhere on 34 near the Lexington Road Laser Wash. That meeting is a public information meeting and will be come and go as you please, with an opportunity to discuss the proposed plans with the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. It's tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the evening at the Intercounty Energy Community Room on Houstonville Road. Annie from Dow Regional Medical Center has been recognized for the high-quality care it gives its patients by receiving the 2026 Kentucky Hospital Association Quality Award. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Is your car in need of a shine? Keep it sparkling all month long with Safari Falls Car Wash. Locally owned, locally loved. Come visit us at Safari Falls. Your car deserves the best, and so do you.
Free vacuums, free towels, free interior and glass cleaner. Everything you need to shine inside and out, included with every wash.
We have your car covered with unbeatable service around the clock. Our Jane Trail location is open 24/7 for your car care needs.
Hey, it's your radio back again. Been a little busy putting up Wi-Fi hotspots everywhere. Do you realize more people are now streaming radio via the internet? You might say I get around. And if you run a business and want the word to get around about your products or services, you should consider radio advertising. Do you want to reach new customers? Well, radio advertising has the best ROI of any media to get the word out about your business. And radio encourages repeat business. We give your customers reasons to return to your store instead of someone else's. Now, if you want to generate more traffic, that's where radio can really help. Also, the advertising you do today is selling customers who might make their buying decision weeks or even months from now. Radio advertising generates new customers now and in the future. Hey, and back to Wi-Fi. You want to drive the neighbors crazy? Just name your Wi-Fi Police Surveillance Van.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Southern Heating and Cooling. Keeping your home cozy is their priority. They're veteran-owned, family-operated, locally trusted. Go online to southernheatingcooling.com.
Mostly sunny today, high of 74, wind gust to 31. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Enjoy these next 2 days because Tuesday night brings a chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, partly cloudy, low of 64, wind gust to 23. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early Wednesday, showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. and a high of 78. Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly sunny, high of 81. Showers likely on Friday, possible thunderstorm before 2, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2. Mostly cloudy, high of 78. Showers and thunderstorms likely Saturday, partly sunny, high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Sunday, partly sunny, high of 61. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 30th day of March. Ray Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake we're giving away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd of March and April 3rd. All right. Birthdays, we have added some more birthdays for you. We have Connor Blevins, Christopher Snyder, Dylan Brown, Tanisha Johnson, Roger Bowling, Jared Borders, Greg Cottle, and Lane Hamlin Harris.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Elaine, Greg, Jared, Roger, Tanisha, Dylan, Christopher, and Connor. Today, kids, is Doctor's Day. The grass is always browner on the other side of the fence day. Pencil Day, Virtual Vacation Day, World Bipolar Day, Take a Walk in the Park Day, I Am in Control Day, and Turkey Neck Soup Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Turkey neck soup. Life hacks. Psychologists say that when meeting someone for the first time, you have only about 7 seconds to make a powerful first impression, so make it count. One of the best ways to cut down on your yearly CO2 emission is eat less meat. Meat eaters eat roughly 3 tons of CO2 into the air, while vegetarians emit only 1.6 tons, and all vegan diet emits 1 ton of CO2. Positive thought. Do the opposite of what you'd normally do today. Tea instead of coffee, cardio instead of weights. Change up your habits and routine. You never know where it might lead you. And we're going to lead you to more great information getting ready to hit in your ears. We've got Steve Bertram's Sports Report. That'll be followed by a look at UK football with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:35 DQ, Nearly Impossible Question with the prize to be won. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Mayor Monday with the Mayor Bob Williams. 8 o'clock hour at 8:10, Vaught's Views. 8:15, Steve Bertram Sports Report. 8:20, Joe Cutler and a Chamber Report. 8:40, Autumn Morrison from Old Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King State Rep Report. After 9 o'clock news and weather forecast, Dan Hitchcock with Intercounty Energy talking about April, the month of April. We could hit some rough weather then. We'll get some preparedness tips. Then after 9:30 news and weather forecast, Christy Welch from Welch Homes. Action-packed Monday just for you. We hope you can stick and stay because we really do appreciate you listening every day to WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. All right. 4 more days till we light that fuse and start another weekend early together. Friday morning because we can. So, kids, you know the drill. Sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air. On this Monday, March 30th, good morning to you.
Dawn's early light falls on my bed, but I'm not done with sleeping yet. Turned on the news, did not make me smile. Traffic's jammed for miles and miles. Monday, I wanna snooze. I got a bad case of morning blues. I will lie in bed real still. I got a bad case of morning blues.
Hey, this is Jack Mathis. I love sports. And this is Sport with the Big Daddy, Steve Bertram. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Mazda.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer for Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The men's NCAA Final Four is set. Yesterday, UConn hit a three with 0.4 of a second to go to knock out overall number 1 seed Duke 73-72. The Blue Devils had led the Huskies by 19 points in the first half. Michigan rolled past Tennessee 95-62 to advance to the Final Four. UConn lost in the regional finals 3 straight. Saturday night, Illinois defeated Iowa 71-59, and top seed Arizona beat Purdue 79-64. Here's the way they stack up in Indianapolis this Saturday evening. 2 seed UConn plays 3 seed Illinois shortly after 6, followed by 1 seeds Arizona and Michigan. In the women's NCAA action this weekend, both Kentucky and Louisville lost in the round of 16. 1 seed Texas bounced UK out 76-54. The Longhorns went on a 13-0 run in the first half and never looked back. 3rd-seeded Michigan knocked off 2-seed U of L 71-52. The Spartans used an 18-0 run to go up 55-38 in the third quarter after the Cardinals had taken a 38-37 lead. Moving to the women's Final Four Sunday were 1 seeds UConn and UCLA. UConn spanked Notre Dame 70-53, and UCLA eliminated Duke 70-58. Tonight in Fort Worth, 1 seed Texas meets 2 seed Michigan at 7 o'clock. In Sacramento, around 9, 1 seed South Carolina takes on 3 seed TCU. The winners move on to the women's Final Four along with UConn and UCLA. Kentucky men's basketball's roster is beginning to take shape. The Cats picked up their first commit from the class of 2026 in 6'2" point guard Mason Williams, the son of All-Pro Mo Williams, who now coaches Jackson State. The younger Williams had previously said he was going to play at Jackson State. Meanwhile, point guard Jalen Lowe says he's going back to the transfer portal. Lowe played 9 games for UK before having season-ending surgery on his dislocated shoulder. Kentucky women's head coach Kenny Brooks says his All-American center is coming back to UK for her senior season. 6'5" Clara Strack announced that fact yesterday. Kentucky football coach Will Stein has picked up his 4th class of 2026 commitment. 6'4", 320-pound Matthias Burrell is a 4-star offensive lineman from Gahanna, Ohio. Burrell joins 6'4" interior offensive lineman Brady Holt from Pulaski County, 6'5" safety LaRon Westmoreland from J-Town, and Ty Ashley, a 6'2" linebacker from Owensboro High School. In baseball Sunday, Cincinnati won its opening series of the season over Boston. Gino Suarez hit a 3-run homer to give the Reds a 3-2 win. Cincinnati will host Pittsburgh for a series beginning tonight. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
New Kentucky football coach Will Stein talks about the competitiveness in Saturday's practice for his Wildcats. We'll hear from him coming up on a look at UK sports.
When life feels uncertain, strengthening America's energy supply starts right here at home. E15 Fuel, gasoline blended with 15% American-grown ethanol, helps reduce our reliance on foreign oil while supporting local farmers in rural communities. It's a cleaner fuel and costs less at the pump. But right now, E15 still isn't approved for year-round use nationwide. Passing year-round E15 would give drivers more choices and more chances to save. At Commonwealth Agri-Energy, we're proud to turn Kentucky corn into American energy. Learn more at CommonwealthAgriEnergy.com.
Week before last was spring break, so that was a pause in spring football practice for new coach Will Stein and company. But this past week, Saturday wrapped up a good week getting back out on the field. And after the practice on Saturday, Stein talked with the media about the focus being on competition.
So we were on the field less today, but we had multiple competition drills, third down competition, a drill we call Mama Drill, where we were just going one-on-ones, rapid fire down the line. Everybody in the whole building's watching, which was good to see. Finished with a red zone drill with a winner-loser, and gassers were on the line. Defense won today, so a lot of great competition out there today from the guys. Proud of the work for this week and looking forward to next week.
Stein talked about how pleased he's been with the play of the offensive line thus far. And individually, one of the players he singled out was wide receiver DJ Miller, a holdover from the previous staff who has caught the eye of the new one. Texas for the UK women's basketball season. Kenny Brooks confirmed afterward that Clara Strack's going to be back for next year. For men's basketball, Jalen Lowe's entering the transfer portal, and assistant coach Alvin Brooks Jr. announced that he's leaving. And Mark Pope got a recruiting commitment from four-star point guard Mason Williams, son of former NBA star Mo Williams. That's a look at UK sports.
At Suttles Tree Care, we salute the beauty of the great outdoors. And for those times when the great outdoors isn't so beautiful, you don't have to worry. At Suttles Tree Care, we do it all. We help protect your trees from damage in high winds and storms, even tree and stump removal, land clearing, brush trimming. Let Suttles Tree Care take a look at your property. If there's a tree that could be a problem, we'll let you know and take care of it before the problem happens. At Suttles Tree Care, you get the best for less. Affordable, expert tree and brush trimming. Cabling to reduce stress damage on your tree from high winds, weight from ice and snow, and heavy foliage. At Suttles Tree Care, we're your neighbors. We live here. We're a licensed, insured, locally owned business. A family that's been taking care of your land for over 30 years. The great outdoors. It's beautiful. At Suttles Tree Care, we can help you keep it that way. Visit SuttlesTreeCare.com and let's take care of your trees and property before there's a problem. Suttles Tree Care. Get the best for less.
This April at Bristol, 750 horsepower meets soft tires. More power, less grip. Drivers wrestling machines that don't want to be tamed. When the engines roar and the rubber wears, you don't get calm, you get chaos. Slide jobs, fenders bending, tempers rising. It's the Food City 500 weekend, April 10th through the 12th at Bristol Motor Speedway. And it's where race fans will be. Bring yourself, bring your friends, bring your cooler. Just don't blink. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby! This is Deanna Charles with the Danville H&R Block. You didn't start your business to do taxes, but it's a good thing we did. Save up to 30% when you file with us instead of a typical accountant or CPA. Imagine what your business could do with that 30% savings. Come see us at our new location at 101 Citation Drive in Danville, or give us a call at 859-236-3281 to schedule an appointment. Average savings based on national average fees for Federal Form 1040 plus Schedule C and one state filing and latest available 2020 survey conducted by the National Society of Accountants. All tax situations are different. Pricing will vary based on individual circumstances.
In the heart of Harrodsburg, Kentucky, Mercer Stone Company is shaping driveways and dreams. Supplying quality stone with local dedication, these folks know a thing or two about building from the ground up. With friendly service and a commitment to getting your project done right, you'll find the materials and know-how you need. And lay the foundation for your next great project with Mercer Stone Company today. We will rock you.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, high of 74, wind gust to 31. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Tuesday night, got a chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, partly cloudy with a low of 64, wind gust to 23. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early on Wednesday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8, and a high of 78. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:24. Again, earlier I mentioned it was Eric Clapton's birthday. Eric Clapton is 81 years old, rock guitar singer, songwriter. This one is called Wonderful Tonight. Eric Clapton, 81. All right, hang on a minute. We'll give everybody a second chance here to get it right. All right, let's try one more time. There, Bob Martin. Martin Monday on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Well, evidently, we have got a problem, Houston. All right. We'll come back. We'll see if we can play that. Hey, we've got coming up news from K&N, your local news, your weather forecast, the DQ nearly impossible question. We've still got the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance, and then we'll have our mayor, Bob Williams. Senior citizens 55 and older get 10% off their meal at the DQ Grill and Chill. Just ask for it. Senior discounts. Don't forget that. Kids meals just $4.69 for the month. You got 2 more days of March to take advantage of that. Let's see what else we got. 2 for $5 breakfast, $4 breakfast, 2 for $5 you can choose from, and $7 meal deal. At DQ Grill and Chill, we're happy it tastes good.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Numerous Kentuckians participated in No Kings protests across the Commonwealth. There were over 3,200 protests across the globe, with thousands gathering in Lexington, Louisville, and more points across the state. Protesters spoke out against the war with Iran, immigration's tactics, and calling to defund the agency and releasing the entire unredacted Epstein files. The 5051 movement said that over 8 million Americans protested. That's about 1 out of every 50 using their voice. Meantime, a federal judge has dismissed all charges against 2 former Louisville Metro Police officers in the Breonna Taylor case.
Senior Judge Charles Simpson issued an order on Friday dismissing the charges with prejudice against Joshua James and Kyle Meany. The 2 were accused of using false information to obtain the warrant that led to Taylor's death in 2020. The move comes after the U.S. Department of Justice requested the dismissal earlier this month, citing the interest of justice. I'm Travis Laird.
Kentucky State Police confirming the body found Tuesday underneath a Grayson Bridge was a missing Carter County woman. Around 10 o'clock Saturday morning, KSP reported to State Route 7 for a female body near Gibbs Hardware Store. She was identified as 50-year-old Tessa Reeves, who was reported missing late last month. She was last seen on Valentine's Day at Bezos Bar on South Horde Street without identification or a cell phone on her. Her cause of death is still under investigation. And a missing Covington woman was found Saturday evening near a park. Around 7 o'clock, Covington police responded to reports of a body found near Duval Park on Crescent Avenue. They found the body badly decomposed in a wooded area. She's been identified as 65-year-old Carol.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A wildland fire in Boyle County spread to nearly 300 acres. It happened Thursday in the Parksville Knob area when first responders were called in for a reported grass fire. When they got there, they found an active fire involving grass, a nearby woodlot, and an outbuilding. The fire, aided by the windy conditions that day, continued to spread, and Boyle County fire officials requested countywide mutual aid and additional assistance. Crews began to work aggressively to contain that fire, with the Division of Forestry even being deployed. Friday with bulldozers to establish fire lines and prevent further spread. Boyle Fire says those efforts were instrumental in bringing that fire under control. No injuries were reported while fighting that blaze. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet will host a public information meeting tomorrow about a proposed new route to connect Kentucky 34 and US 150. Preliminary maps show the road potentially coming off of Ghost Pike and connecting somewhere on 34 near the Lexington Road Laser Wash. That meeting is a public information meeting and will be come and go as you please, with an opportunity to discuss the proposed plans with the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. It's tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the evening at the Intercounty Energy Community Room on Houstonville Road. Annie from Dow Regional Medical Center has been recognized for the high-quality care it gives its patients by receiving the 2026 Kentucky Hospital Association Quality Award. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Here are the obituaries. Jean Stucker Hogg, age 89, of Lawrenceburg, died Thursday. She was the widow of Manfred Hogg. Visitation is this Tuesday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Ritchie and Peach Funeral Home. Linda Lane Settles Proctor, age 82, of Lawrenceburg, died Friday. She was the wife of 66 years to Kenneth Wesley Proctor. A private graveside service will be held. Ritchie and Peach Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Brenda Reed Gritton, age 80, of Lawrenceburg, died Friday. Visitation is this Wednesday from 5 until 8 and Thursday from 9, and the time of the service at 11 o'clock at First Christian Church in Lawrenceburg. Ritchie and Peach Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank,
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Southern Heating and Cooling. Keeping your home cozy is their priority. They're veteran-owned, family-operated, locally trusted. Go online to southernheatingcooling.com.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74, wind gust to 31. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Chance of showers between 2 and 5 Tuesday night. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Partly cloudy with a low of 64, wind gust to 23. And got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on Wednesday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. and a high of 78. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36.5. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 30th day of March. Ray Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. You ready to win? Time for the DQ Nearly Impossible question. All right. So that means that first in with the answer I'm looking for at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Today, we'll pick up a 4-piece honey barbecue chicken strip basket. Boy, doesn't that sound good? A 4-piece honey barbecue chicken strip basket on the line from DQ, where happy tastes good. 2 rules: you win once a month and pick winning up within 30 days. Tomorrow, I'm going to go over. We've got some that need to be picked up, okay? And I'll get busy and probably forget. So here is, without further ado, the question that I am going to ask, and I'm looking in for the answer. What do you call a man with a duck on his head? What do you call a man with a duck on his head? 859-734-4321, 734-4321. I'll try Bob Martin again.
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a very few are chosen. Tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without it. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dreams. Jesse's dreams, Jesse's dreams.
Well, I've been sitting on this couch for an hour, waiting for something to transpire. I've tried almost every trick I know. Well, I've even got Sinatra on the stereo. Give me your love, that's what I need. How can I make you understand? Give me your love, that's what I need. Oh, girl, don't make me beg. Please, 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 please don't make me beg. Well, I've tried to let you know with subtle charm that, girl, I've got to hold you in my arms. And if it ain't too obvious by now, honey, I'm just gonna spell it out. Give me your love, that's what I need. How can I make you understand? Give me your love, that's what I need. Oh, girl, don't make me beg. Please, 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 please don't make me beg. Now, I don't want to come off like a fool, but girl, I think that I'm in love with you. Give me your love, that's what I need. How can I make you understand? Give me your love, that's what I need. Oh, girl, don't make me beg. Oh, please, 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 please don't make me beg. Oh, honey, please, 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 please don't make me beg. Oh, honey, please, 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 please don't make me beg.
All right, that was Steve Holy. And that was Don't Make Me Beg. Well, we had a little problem with Bob Martin for that, so we'll move around that and move in to tell you we've got a winner for the DQ Nearly Impossible question. And it read, what do you call a man with a duck on his head? Don Mudge was in first and said Donald. That's what we were looking for, Donald Duck. Thank you, Don. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. We couldn't do it without your generosity. We will do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. Let's see. What do we play now? I tell you what, let's do a John Snyder. Went and saw him Friday night over at the Lancaster Grand Theater. Very good. He did a lot of talking, a lot of story stuff. And in that Hillbilly Frank, the band before him, they played ZZ Top stuff. Good time was had. John Snyder, I've been around enough to know. WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net.
Hush, don't talk now. It won't change anything anyhow. Just hold me while the shadows bring us near.
Just hold me close and love me one more time. You don't need to try and fool me. You don't need to lead me on. You don't need to say you love me. I've been around enough to know. You don't need to say you love me. I've been around enough to know.
John Snyder, and that's called I've Been Around Enough to Know. It is 7:45 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM at hometownlive.net. What you're getting coming up, the tech report, and then the good news.
Apple is building a smarter chatbot version of Siri for iOS 27 using Gemini, but it's hit some issues because Gemini was tuned for chatbot encoding tasks that don't always match Apple's needs. Melania Trump hosted a White House summit this week with a humanoid robot. The First Lady entered the Education Summit walking side by side with the talking AI robot known as Figure 3, who greeted the international audience in 10 different languages.
I'm Figure 3, a humanoid built in the United States of America. I am grateful to be part of this historic movement to empower children with technology and education.
During the summit, the First Lady talked about the potential benefits of using AI to teach young people, including through humanoid educators. Meta's laying off hundreds of employees. Multiple reports say the layoffs are happening in Meta's recruiting, sales, and social media teams, and in the division that develops Meta smart glasses and VR headsets. The layoffs come as Meta's projected to spend about $135 billion on AI data centers. Tech Report, I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Thank you, Tammy. And now, Sophie, what have we got coming up right now?
Good morning. Here's the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Agent.
All right. Thank you, Sophie. A 12-year-old dog named Honey, who is half blind, is now a hero after confronting a bear to protect her family and their farm animals. The senior pup from New Mexico was badly injured but was able to keep the bear away. Thanks to emergency veterinary care and help from local humane society, Honey is now on the road to recovery. Her family says she saved lives, which is funny considering she's terrified of the vacuum cleaner. A young hockey fan in Hartford, Connecticut, was excited to catch a T-shirt that was being thrown into the stands, but unfortunately it bounced away from her to another child. And what could have been a huge disappointment was saved by an awesome police officer. He saw the whole thing go down and gave her a hockey toy and soccer ball. It was a simple gesture, but instantly changed the girl's night for the better. A volunteer organization called Pilots to the Rescue is rescuing pets from the high-risk shelters, flying them somewhere safer. The latest flight rescued 40 cats and dogs from Georgia, flew them to New Hampshire, where shelters have more space and higher adoption rates. The pilots say the mission's about half-second chances, and they're already prepping for the next flight. But this time, it's to rescue birds. And that is the good news brought to you by this company and the man at the end in Mayor Monday.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local Shelter Insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
If you needed major surgery, you probably would not choose a doctor who's never been to medical school. So when your car needs major repairs after a collision, why would you take your car to a body shop that's never been trained? Bob Allen Collision Center is among only 15% of collision repair businesses to meet the industry's highest training standards as a gold-class shop. We know the latest repair technique, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. With the safety of your vehicle and your family at stake, choose a trained repair professional location. Choose Bob Allen Collision Center.
You discover smooth savings at your Napa of Harrodsburg. Napa Performer battery, 18 months free replacement, just $132.99. Mobile One Advanced Fuel Economy Motor Oil Synthetic 5 quarts start at $34.99. Mobile One High Mileage Motor Oil 5W30 Full Synthetic 5 quarts US $35.99. Napa Full Synthetic Oil 5 quarts for $22.99. Napa Performer Beam Wiper Blades starting at $9.14. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa located on North College Street.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Positive Pay from Farmers National Bank is a powerful tool that may assist your business in preventing check fraud. Visit our website or call us at 859-236-2926 for more information. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning, Mayor Bob Williams.
Would this be the aforementioned Mayor Bob Williams?
It would. Is this the famous Radio Rick?
Well, I think more Mayor infamous than famous.
Oh, you're well known around the area there, Rick.
Well,
so.
Yeah, my picture's up in the post office.
Yeah, I noticed that the other
Did
day.
you? Good luck. And it says not wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Had a decent week. I'll start off. My family experienced somewhat of a personal tragedy this last week. One of our pets of 15 years passed away, and that was kind of a sad event.
Oh, sorry to hear.
Well, getting that out of the way, I want to let you know we did hold a city commission meeting this last Monday, where we start off with a report from tree board members Ruth Webb and Jessica Beeson. I don't know if you've been out to Anderson Dean Park. They have been busy planting trees around the soccer complex and close to the Veterans Memorial out there near the pool. And there are several other events that they'll be involved in coming up over the spring. And we just hope that everybody is enjoying the new trees, and if you're interested in volunteering to assist with plantings or any other activities that the tree board is in need of, I would recommend that you contact the extension office and ask for Jessica Beeson, and they would be happy to line you up to do any volunteer work that you're able, capable, and willing to do. So we also approved the minutes of our last regular meeting and 2 special called meetings. Our schedule was a little bit busier last week with special called meetings the prior week and implementing things that needed to be done outside of the regular timeline. There's always the unfortunate part of a municipality when you have to receive the resignation of employees. And last week we actually accepted the resignation of a public service worker in water and sewer maintenance, and also accepted the resignation of a firefighter. But right after we accepted the resignations, we proceeded to hire some folks. We hired Tristan Ellis as a public service worker in streets and parks, effective yesterday, I guess. No, today. Effective today. Of course, that's based on background check, drug and alcohol checks that have to be done before they are actually official, but he was hired effective today. We also hired 2 police officers, Jay Imada and Josh Yeager, effective April 6th and March 30th, respectively. They, too, have to go through drug and alcohol tests to make sure that there's nothing in their background that would preclude them from serving. And we hired John Blades as a part-time firefighter, effective today, also with the background and drug and alcohol checks required. We also had a first reading of an ordinance, 2026-05, establishing a no parking zone on a portion of East Street at Lexington Avenue. If you're approaching the railroad tracks from the bypass, the little road right there to the right, as you hit the railroad tracks, is East Street, and the little brick structure there on the corner, we're going to be establishing a no parking zone from the corner of the intersection back 90 feet down East Street. And it just coincides right now with the telephone pole, but 90 feet along the side of that brick structure. People have parked there, but it's parking on the sidewalk, which we really don't want happening. But it also, if a vehicle is too big, it actually restricts the traffic flow in that section of the street. So that ordinance will be covering that. We'll have the second reading at our next meeting, and it will become official shortly after. We approved a list of streets to be paved primarily for bid purposes. We submitted a request for a grant to get some money to pave some streets, get some assistance to pave some streets. We submitted a request for a little over $400,000, and as it is, we received. We didn't receive all of that, but we received a pretty good chunk. So hopefully we'll be able to get several streets paved coming up in the spring. We also received an update on a communication franchise bid. This is a bid that we've been working on for about the last 6 or 7 months, utilizing an attorney down in Florida, and we just got an update on it. It's nothing has come to fruition as yet, but we're real close. And then we heard from Tammy Wilson of Casa of the Bluegrass. She addressed the commission and informed us that April is to be recognized as Child Abuse Prevention Month. And, every month, in my opinion, Rick, should be Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Yep.
but this one is being designated specifically as such. And the commission presented a proclamation to CASA of the bluegrass for that recognition. And also something that is kind of near to my heart. I'm, as you well know, I'm part of a small cross section of our national and state population in being an amputee. And last week, Senate Bill 97, which covers prosthetic and orthotic insurance coverages, passed, and this means that insurance companies will now be required to fund an additional specialty type prosthetic for private pay users, so long as it's justified and the doctor or practitioner recommends it, the insurance will pay for it. And just so people understand, amputees that are on private pay normally get one leg, and they have to deal with that one leg in all of their different activities. So if you have somebody that's in their teens or tweens, or they're up in their 30s or 40s and they're very active, they like to run, they like to play tennis or pickleball or rock climb or whatever the case may be, if they use that primary foot, which is not designed for that type of activity, they can actually break it, put it into a condition where it's not usable for their everyday ambulation, and then they have to wait for it to be repaired. And sometimes, based on backlog, that could take anywhere from 2 to 3 months.
Ooh.
So with this new law, which is based on the So Everybody Can Move movement through the Amputee Coalition, private pay insurance amputees would be able to get a secondary specialty prosthesis that could be used for those higher activities, if you will.
Okay.
So I was pleased to hear that. We have a good bunch of senators and representatives that sponsored it and pushed it through. So, and I say all of that just to let you know that for many years now, April has also been Amputee Awareness Month. It is to make people aware of the fact that there are amputees in our population, and it's just simply to make people aware that we are not disabled, we're different abled. And, we have to adapt to society, as it were, through the different prostheses, orthotics that we're able to acquire. And this bill will just make it that much easier for the private pay amputees to do so.
Well, good.
So thank you to our General Assembly for that. But that's really about all I've got, Rick, and just let everybody know, another reminder, anytime you have a question, a concern, an issue, you just want to sit and talk, my door is always open. And if you see me on the street, don't hesitate to stop me if you want to talk. We're getting into the spring and into the summer where we're going to be having a lot of festivals and events. I encourage everyone to get involved and enjoy the activities of our historic Harrodsburg. And I hope to see you out there.
Very good. Good report, Mayor. And good news about the prosthetics. And we look forward to talking to you every Monday. We'll do it again next Monday.
All right. Sounds great, Rick.
All right.
Have a good week.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was our mayor, Bob Williams. You heard him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg. It is 8:04 and a half. Here's Joe with news.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A wildland fire in Boyle County spread to nearly 300 acres. It happened Thursday in the Parksville Knob area when first responders were called in for a reported grass fire. When they got there, they found an active fire involving grass, a nearby woodlot, and an outbuilding. The fire, aided by the windy conditions that day, continued to spread, and Boyle County fire officials requested countywide mutual aid and additional assistance. Crews began to work aggressively to contain that fire, with the Division of Forestry even being deployed with bulldozers to establish fire lines and prevent further spread. Boyle Fire says those efforts were instrumental in bringing that fire under control. No injuries were reported while fighting that blaze. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet will host a public information meeting tomorrow about a proposed new route to connect Kentucky 34 and US 150. Preliminary maps show the road potentially coming off of Ghost Pike and connecting somewhere on 34 near the Lexington Road Laser Wash. That meeting is a public information meeting and will be come and go as you please, with an opportunity to discuss the proposed plans with the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. It's tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the evening at the Intercounty Energy Community Room on Houstonville Road. Annie from McDowell Regional Medical Center has been recognized for the high-quality care it gives its patients by receiving the 2026 Kentucky Hospital Association Quality Award. I'm Joe Mathis.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevrolet Equinox LT for only $239 per month for 24 months. $26.79 plus first payment, fees, and taxes due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 26413. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. We are Danville's Deal Maker.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Timmy's 5-Point Service Center, North College Street. Your home for auto repairs and tires, AC and brake service, and custom exhaust systems.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74, wind gust to 31. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. Tomorrow night, chance of showers between 5 then after 5. It was 64, wind gust to 23. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early on Wednesday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 with a high of 78. Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly 61. Possible thunderstorm before 2 on Friday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 78. Showers and thunderstorms likely on Saturday with a high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Sunday, partly sunny, high of 61. Right now under cloudy skies, we're still holding at 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 30th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations going on in Harrodsburg, Bergen, or Mercer County, and song requests can be taken. I got a song request coming up. Maybe 2 of them. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register someone to win that DQ ice cream cake we're giving away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 28th of March and April 3rd, Sherry Clonch is our first registrant. Birthdays. We have got some birthdays. Elaine Hamblett-Harris, Greg Caudle, Jared Borders, Roger Bowling, Tanisha Johnson, Dylan Brown, Christopher Snyder, Connor Blevins, and Sherry Clonch.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
And don't forget the vanilla ice cream. That goes good with the chocolate cake. The Reba. Today, kids, is Doctor's Day. The grass is always browner on the other side of the fence day, especially in my yard. Pencil Day, Virtual Vacation Day, World Bipolar Day, Take a Walk in the Park Day, I'm in Control Day, and Turkey Neck Soup Day. Anybody ever had turkey neck soup? That doesn't sound good. Celebrate those accordingly. Life hacks. One of the best ways to cut down on your yearly CO2 emissions is eat less meat. Meat eaters emit roughly 3 tons of CO2 in the air. Vegetarians emit only 1.6 tons, and all vegan diet emits 1 ton of CO2. Psychologists say that when meeting someone for the first time, you have only about 7 seconds to make a powerful first impression. Make it count. Positive thought. Do the opposite of what you normally do today. Tea instead of coffee, cardio instead of weights. Change up your habits and routine. You never know where it might lead you. And where we're going to lead you to is the promised land of one Vaught's Views. Steve Bertram Sports Report. Jill Cutler with a Chamber Report. Autumn Morrison, Old Fort Herod. 8:45, random facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King State Rep Report. After 9 o'clock news and weather forecast, Dan Hitchcock with Intercounty Energy. Talk about April, the storms and stuff. Be ready. And then after the 9:30 news and weather forecast, Christy Welch of Welch Homes. So that is our lineup. We hope you can stick and stay. We really do appreciate you listening every day to WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. 4 more days, kids. We light that fuse to start the weekend early on Friday morning because we can. So sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, March 30th. Good morning to you.
Here it comes, the first day of the week. Woken by the alarm clock, but I just wanna sleep. Hey, hey, it's a Monday, and every time Monday comes round, I get stuck in the traffic, heading to work downtown. Got a boss who ain't friendly, my paycheck proves I'm well paid. He gives me constipation and barely gives me lunch breaks. Hey, hey, it's a Monday, going back to sleep ain't allowed. Mondays give me a headache, I gotta get through it somehow.
Fox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
I'd heard about North Oldham 8th grade point guard Pierre Rondo, but I'd never seen him play in person until I watched him play 3 games in the Boys State High School tournament. He was averaging 14 points and 3.5 assists per game, but he was even better than that, which is probably no surprise since his father is Rajon Rondo, a former University of Kentucky player who was on 2 NBA championship teams, led the league in assists 3 times, and another year led all NBA players in steals. North Oldham coach David Levitch says not only does Rondo have elite skills, but he is also one of the team's leaders as an 8th grader. Rondo scored 25 points and hit 4 3-pointers in Lyon County in the first round win. Lyon is coached by Ryan Perry, the father of former Mr. Basketball Travis Perry. Ryan Perry called Rondo a willing and shifty passer who is already very good and only going to get better as he gets older.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Go camping.
Go hiking.
Go antiquing.
Go kayaking.
Go fishing.
Go discovering.
Whoa! Go exploring.
Go KDOS.com.
Kentucky, find what moves you.
Bardstown High School coach James Booth Brewer watched Pierre Rondo play at the state tournament and says he's a very special player now, primarily because he's more physical than most 14-year-old players. Madison Central coach Alan Feldhouse said he looked like a totally different player at the state tournament. Pierre Rondo already looks like a better three-point shooter than his dad ever was, and I guarantee you he's already a better talker with an engaging, outgoing personality that his dad never had.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports.
The men's NCAA Final Four is set. Yesterday, UConn hit a three with 0.4 of a second to go to knock out overall number 1 seed Duke 73-72. The Blue Devils had led the Huskies by 19 points in the first half. Michigan rolled past Tennessee 95-62 to advance to the Final Four. UT has lost in the regional finals 3 straight years now. Saturday night, Illinois defeated Iowa 71-59, and top seed Arizona beat Purdue 79-64. Here's the way they stack up in Indianapolis this Saturday evening. 2 seed UConn plays 3 seed Illinois shortly after 6, followed by 1 seeds Arizona and Michigan. In the women's NCAA action this weekend, both Kentucky and Louisville lost in the round of 16. 1 seed Texas bounced UK out 76-54. The Longhorns went on a 13-0 run in the first half and never looked back. 3rd-seeded Michigan knocked off 2-seed U of L 71-52. The Spartans used an 18-0 run to go up 55-38 in the third quarter after the Cardinals had taken a 38-37 lead. Moving to the women's Final Four Sunday were 1 seeds UConn and UCLA. UConn spanked Notre Dame 70-53, and UCLA eliminated Duke 70-58. Tonight in Fort Worth, 1 seed Texas meets 2 seed Michigan at 7 o'clock. In Sacramento, around 9, 1 seed South Carolina takes on 3 seed TCU. The winners move on to the women's Final Four along with UConn and UCLA. Kentucky men's basketball's roster is beginning to take shape. The Cats picked up their first commit from the class of 2026 in 6'2" point guard Mason Williams, the son of All-Pro Mo Williams, who now coaches Jackson State. The younger Williams had previously said he was going to play at Jackson State. Meanwhile, point guard Jalen Lowe says he's going back to the transfer portal. Lowe played 9 games for UK before having season-ending surgery on his dislocated shoulder. Kentucky women says his All-American center is coming back to UK for her senior season. 6'5" Clara Strack announced that fact yesterday. Kentucky football coach Will Stein has picked up his 4th class of 2026 commitment. 6'4", 320-pound Matthias Burrell is a 4-star offensive lineman from Gahanna, Ohio. Burrell joins 6'4" interior offensive lineman Brady Holt from Pulaski County, 6'5" safety LaRon Westmoreland from J-Town, and Ty Ashley, a 6'2" linebacker from Owensboro High School. In baseball Sunday, Cincinnati won its opening series of the season over Boston. Gino Suarez hit a 3-run homer to give the Reds a 3-2 win. Cincinnati will host Pittsburgh for a series beginning tonight. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov. Sponsored by the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources.
Now hiring, come join the Parker Meggitt team. They need machine operators, quality inspectors, assemblers, CNC machinists, shipping and receiving. Earn between $21 to $25 an hour plus an extra $2 night premium. Great medical, dental, and vision plans, up to 8% 401k match and more. Apply now at Parker Careers Danville.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74, wind gust to 31. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 62, wind gust to 21. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 81, wind gust to 29. You got a chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Tuesday night. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Partly cloudy with a low of 64, wind gust to 23. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, and showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8, and a high of 78. Right now, we're still holding cloudy skies, 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:20 and a half. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 30th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM at hometownlive.net. All right, we're awaiting Jill Cutler to give us a call. DQ Grill and Chill, let's see, 2 for $5. Pick 2 of these. 2-piece chicken strips, a small sundae, chili dog, original cheeseburger, any size drink, regular fry, DQ cooler, or pretzel and queso. 2 of those for just $5. $4 breakfast, chicken gravy burrito, sausage and biscuit, half order of biscuits and gravy. All comes with a hash brown coffee or soft drink. $4 breakfast. And a $7 meal deal, original cheeseburger, or 3-piece chicken strip includes a fried drink and sundae. Either one, $7 from DQ. We're happy it tastes good. DQ cupcakes are $4.99. And hey, by the way, if it's your birthday or anniversary, you can ask for your free cupcake blizzard, all right? So there we go. All right, let's move over to here and do this.
Good morning, Chamber Director Jill Cutler.
Is this the aforementioned Jill Cutler?
It is. Good morning, Lady Rick and Miss Sophie. How are you today?
Doing fine. How is Jill doing?
I'm doing very fine today. It's not a bad day, huh?
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, very much so. So I don't think we've got too much rain in the forecast. I didn't get to hear your forecast yet, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent day before we do get a bunch.
Yep. We better enjoy today and tomorrow because it looks like some weather is going to be coming in the form of wetness.
In the form of wetness, okay.
Yes.
Well, honestly, I have some plants that really could use a little drink. A little drink.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, Brady Rick, I want to add someone to your birthday list for the DQ cake.
All right.
And that is Carol Conover.
I believe you know
Carol
her.
Conover. I do. And I give great respect to Carol Conover. She is the dear friend, and she used to teach art at Bergen, I think at maybe Harrodsburg. She taught at the Christian school. She is the founder of the Mercer County Community Endowment and Wilderness Trace Community Foundation and still serves on those boards. She is the giver of all the dual credit scholarships for Campbell University, Harrodsburg, among a few others, but the primary donor. So I just want to give a shout out to Carol and hope she has an awesome birthday today.
Very good. Hey, you were missed last Thursday.
Oh, I was missed. Thank you.
It was quite especially in the beginning, it was quite a turnout of people at the job fair.
Yeah. Very good, very good. We had our Leadership Mercer, which is our adults program, also have the youth leadership. And we had Education and Media Day. And I mean, we packed it in until the very end. We had so many places. We moved 3 different times, and it was just amazing what we did. We got to go up to Trailblazer Academy and see what our kids are doing up there that is not only vocational but also college as well. And then we went to the skilled trade building of Campbellsville University there and that was really cool. We saw what they do for welding, which is a step up from what the Trailblazer does in welding, and the HVAC program. That was really cool. Learned how many welders we need. There is one welder for every 6 needed, I believe he told us, in the country right now. So that is just one of the trades that is really short. Then we moved over to the chiropractic college, and we learned a ton of stuff, and we are so glad we had Sid Dunn from Hometown Radio, and he did a fantastic job. And so we really appreciate you, Hometown Radio, for doing that. It was really good. We're very grateful for you doing that. So this week is Holy Week for our churches, and they are working on their services. Not all churches have special services, but everyone will have special services for the weekend. And so I wanted folks to know we have 8 churches and 5 parachurch organizations in the Chamber of Commerce, and we welcome them. They're part of our culture. They showcase our community. They are important to be members of the Chamber. We do have some Holy Week services even today, starting with St. Philip's Episcopal Church. So if folks are interested, I want them to consider them. And also the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th are going to be having special Holy Week services as well. As a reminder, both of our big schools are Bergen Independent, and of course Mercer County Schools. They have spring break this week. And many businesses will have off this Friday, which is called Good Friday for most of us, and that includes the Chamber office. So again, as you're out and about this week, check ahead of time before you go out, especially Friday. A lot of folks will be open, but some folks will be closed. So you just want to just check that out before then. Also tonight, Relay for Life is doing a Dine to Donate at Casa Grande tonight, 5 to 10. And Casa has been doing a bunch of these Dine to Donate. So shout out to Lee Lopez and Jorge and all of them out there for doing this for these groups that give partial proceeds for these special groups. So shout out to them. C&T. Now, no one beat me here because I got to get some too. C&T Market today is going to be serving their special Indian food. Now, this is East Indian, so they're going to be serving their Indian food today. They're going to try that. A lot of us have encouraged them to serve some of this ethnic food that they're a part of in their culture. A lot of us love it, and, you just can't get it on a regular basis. So they're going to be serving today, so that's pretty exciting. So that's definitely going to be part of what I do. And our Mercer County Chamber Board will be meeting today in the office. We're real grateful to have them. And April Burgess, who is our president, has got some things to go over with us as well. Today I'm also meeting with Hope for Harrodsburg. I'm going to meet with them this morning as well. And I think I have one more meeting in here. I'm looking if I missed it. Nope, that's it. That's my only meeting today. Then on Tuesday, we've got to remember at 10 o'clock is our Mercer County Fiscal Court. At noon, we're going to have another Small Business Development Center seminar. This one is on being a leader in your team, working on your culture. So I sent this to all of our Leadership Mercer folks in case they wanted to join in. And as always, Radio Rick, this is part of our tax dollars. These are free classes. So I'm going to join that Zoom Tuesday at noon. Then 2 p.m. Kentucky is the big watershed grant meeting, and that's chaired by Mike Sanford, who is the executive director of Lake Village Water and our Mercer Sanitation District. Let me tell you, Radio Rick, those are 2 very large jobs, and I have told Mike this many times. He is the calmest leader of chaos I have ever seen in my life. I truly need him to help me figure out how he stays so calm, cool, and collected through everything. He did tell me there's going to be some job openings come up with Lake Village Water, so y'all be on the lookout when we post those as well. And Brent Chapman in the office is going to join me on that watershed grant meeting. I'm going to let him give me some talking points on that and maybe visit with you, Radio Rick, because I'm not schooled enough in all the terminology to really talk more about it, other than this is a huge score for our community to improve some of our water. Wednesday, I'm going to be meeting with the winner, Jackie Jolie of Awesome Inc. She did a presentation like Shark Tank and won. She's from Harrodsburg, so I'm excited to sit down with her and her product. On Thursday, we have a THRAC meeting, which is Tourism, Heritage, and I forget the rest of the letters. That is Sarah Steele chairs that. She's our judge exec. She chairs that meeting. This one is about an hour and a half away. So because of some other duties I have, I am sending some folks to this meeting, and it's going to be Teresa Logan and her husband of Logan Vineyard Winery. Why am I sending them? Because they also make a moonshine with their winery, and where this is located, they're going to be showcasing their moonshine, and there's going to be tours. So that's a really good fit.